The sky turns soft outside my door. The same old sun, the same old floor. Your picture's still on the window frame, but nothing in me feels the same. The clock kept talking, I stayed quiet, held my heart in the calm of silence. Every dream I tried to save slipped away with yesterday. I watched the morning stretch and breathe while the world forgot about me. Every promise I couldn't say was written in the light of day. Life went on anyway, through the ache, through the gray. Every road I didn't choose still led me back to something new. I stood still while the seasons changed, watched the colors fade away, but the sun still found its way. Life went on anyway. Coffee cold on an empty chair, your voice still living in the air. I walked the hours I couldn't feel, through borrowed smiles and broken deals. Every plan I left behind found its way back in my mind. I held the past inside my hands like it was something I could command. The city moved, I stayed the same. Every face I couldn't name, but the wind still knew my name and called me back to yesterday. Life went on anyway, through the ache, through the gray. Every road I didn't choose still led me back to something new. I stood still while the seasons changed, watched the colors fade away, but the sun still found its way. Life went on anyway. And somewhere between the fall and rise, I felt my heartbeat synchronized. Not everything is meant to stay, some things are only meant to change. I took one breath into the light, let tomorrow hold the night. Every scar began to say, you're still here. It's okay, life goes on anyway. Through the dark, through the day. Every loss I couldn't save still became the path I made. I don't fight the rain or pray for the clouds to drift away. I just let my heart stay brave. Life goes on anyway. The world still turns outside my door, but I don't feel lost like before. I finally found a better way to breathe and live and stay. Life goes on anyway. The room was quiet, the light was thin, morning breathing through the skin. Every shadow knew your name, every wall still felt the same. I sat with words I couldn't ask. Time was slow but moving fast. Every thought I tried to cast into the dark, the silence didn't last. I held the ache in open hands, like something I could understand. Every dream I couldn't pass still whispered. The silence didn't last. The silence didn't last. I heard your voice breaking through the heavy noise. Every fear I inside the past, till your light came shining fast. I was holding to the fact that the silence didn't last. Sky in bloom, soft wind walking through the room. Every doubt began to fade, like the night we almost stayed. I was learning how to breathe without the weight you left with me. Every scar I tried to mask told me still the silence didn't last. Every step I tried to chase led me back into your grace. I was breaking through the glass when I saw the silence didn't last. The silence didn't last. I heard your voice breaking through the heavy noise. Every fear I couldn't outrun faded when the morning came undone. I was lost inside the past, till your light came shining fast. I was holding to the fact that the silence didn't last. There was a moment I could feel the world becoming soft and real. Not every wound is meant to stay. Some are just the price we pay. I let the quiet drift away. I let the shadows learn the day. Every heart that ever asked will find that the silence didn't last. The silence didn't last. I found my way through the dark into the day. Every tear I couldn't cast learned the truth. The silence didn't last. I'm standing in the light with my fear an open side. I am free from what we asked. I believe the silence didn't last. The room is breathing, skies are wide. I walk with hope I couldn't hide. Every road I couldn't pass now knows the silence didn't last. Morning spills across the floor like it's been here all along. Coffee, steam, and open doors. Another day is moving on. I'm still standing where we were. In the quiet I replay every word I never heard, every dream I didn't say. The clock keeps singing in my room like a song I can't escape. I'm learning how to start again, even when my heart feels late. The sun never waits for anyone. It rises even when we fall. It paints the sky in gold and runs like hope still answers every call. I was hiding in the past, thinking I had lost my way, but the light keeps moving fast and the sun never waits. Windows glow with borrowed peace. The city breathes in soft replies. Every shadow slowly leaves as the blue becomes the sky. I've been walking through the ache with tomorrow in my hands, learning how to let it break so the healing understands. Every night I used to fight all the fear I couldn't name. Now I'm stepping into light, even if I'm not the same. The sun never waits for I thought it used to be. Maybe all the space between is where I finally breathe. I don't need to outrun pain, I don't need to hide my face. Every moment holds a flame, and I'm learning how to stay. The sun never waits for anyone, it rises even when we fall. It writes my name in golden sun across the walls I used to crawl. I was living in the past, now I'm choosing today. I don't have to make it last, 'cause the sun never waits. The sun never waits. Morning holds me where I stand, every wound begins to fade. I don't chase the grains of sand, I walk beside the day. The world is wide and full of grace, I finally feel awake. I breathe into the open space. The sun never waits. Sunlight leaning on the wall, quiet shadows in the hall. The day is moving soft and slow, like it knows what I don't know. Every sound feels far away, every thought begins to sway. I watch the hours start to bend, waiting for the night to end. Every worry loosens hold, in the warmth I'm learning hope. Even what I can't defend feels lighter in this moment. The night still ends and so do fears. Every heavy thought I carried here, the dark won't stay, the light will send a softer start around the bend. I breathe again, I make amends with every doubt I couldn't mend. No matter where the heart still bends, the night still ends. Coffee cooling by the pane, open windows after rain. Every step I couldn't take feels easier to face today. The noise I carried yesterday falls behind me on the way. I leave the past in gentle hands and walk into the afternoon. Every shadow fades to gold, in the calm I'm growing bold. What I couldn't comprehend feels lighter in this moment. The night still ends and so do fears. Every heavy thought I carried here, the dark won't stay, the light will send a softer start around the bend. I breathe again, I make amends with every doubt I couldn't mend. No matter where the heart still bends, the night still ends. Somewhere between the fall and rise, I find my voice, I open my eyes. Not every scar must still defend the person I was when the dark would end. I take the quiet as a friend, I don't need pain to feel the wind. I'm learning how to slowly mend and let the better hours in. The night still ends, I understand. Every fear was just a plan to show me how the light The sky was moving faster than me. Shadows crossed the wall like memories. I watched the light change on your name, but nothing inside me felt the same. Every sound felt far away, like the world forgot the words to say. I held my breath against the chill as the day kept going while I stayed still. Every road I should have crossed, every version of what we lost was calling out, but I couldn't feel the ground beneath me. I stayed still. The world kept turning, I couldn't move. Every dream felt half true. I was fading in the open air, trying not to disappear. I saw the sun, I felt the chill, heard every voice, but lost my will. Life kept flowing soft and real while I stayed still. Coffee cups and empty chairs, your echo living everywhere. With every laugh I didn't say fell behind me. And yesterday I walked through hours I couldn't feel, through borrowed smiles and broken deals. The city breathed and nights were full of things I missed while I stayed still. Every step I should have taken, every promise left unspoken, was waiting where I used to be, but time kept moving without me. The world kept turning, I couldn't move. Every dream felt half true. I was fading in the open air, trying not to disappear. I saw the sun, I felt the chill, heard every voice, but lost my will. Life kept flowing soft and real while I stayed still. Then I felt the quiet break inside, a small heartbeat, a change in tide. Not everything is meant to heal. Some things teach you how to feel. I took one breath, I took one step into the light. I almost left, and for the first time I could feel the world move with me, not past me still. The world is turning, I'll move. Every dream feels almost new. I'm not fading in the open air, I'm learning how to stay aware. I see the sun, I feel the thrill, I hear my voice and claim my will. Life keeps flowing, soft and real, and I'm moving with it. I'm standing still no more. The sky is slower now, it seems. I walk inside my quiet dreams. I finally feel what's always been, the world and me, breathing in again. Morning rain on the window glass, people moving like photographs. I stay still in the aftermath. The things we were, the things we had. Every word that I couldn't say, every road that I couldn't stay. I was learning the shape of change while my heart kept calling your name. Every promise turned into air, every future wasn't always fair. But I found a light in the open space where I finally started to breathe again. Everything kept changing, but I'm still here, learning how to feel without your fear. The nights were long, the sky unclear, but I found my way through falling tears. Everything changing, and so did I let the past become the sky. I'm walking forward open-eyed. Everything kept changing, I survived. Afternoon in a quiet room, sunlight dancing on the dust and gloom. I made peace with the space you used, where your voice was the only tune. Every step that I couldn't run, every truth that I had to become. I was losing what we'd begun, but I found myself in what I'd done. All the pain that I couldn't hide taught my heart how to stay alive. And I saw the world with softer eyes when I finally said goodbye. Everything kept changing, but I'm still here, learning how to feel without your fear. The nights were long, the sky unclear, but I found my way through falling tears. Everything kept changing, and so did I let the past become the sky. I'm walking forward open-eyed. Everything kept changing, I survived. Somewhere between the fall and rise, I found a truth I couldn't deny. Not every loss is meant to stay. Some things are only meant to fade. I kept the love, I lost the pain. I found a voice inside the rain. And when tomorrow calls my name, I'll answer back, I won't be afraid. Everything kept changing, and now I see the best of you is still in me. The worst of days still set me free, from who I was to who I'll be. Everything kept changing, but I'm alright. I learned to breathe inside the night. I made the dark become my light. Everything kept changing, I'm alive. I'm alive. The world keeps turning soft and wide, and so do I, and so do I. Everything kept changing, and I survived. And I survived. Morning fell across my skin like a promise I couldn't keep. Every road I tried to bend still led me back to sleep. The clock kept talking in my room, but I couldn't understand. Every dream I thought I knew slipped out of my hands. I chased the quiet, I chased the night. I held the truth too tight. I was running just to hide from the weight inside. Time wasn't on my side when I needed it the most. Every hour passed me by like a whisper from a ghost. I was standing in the rain, trying not to cry, learning how to stay alive when time wasn't on my side. City noise beneath my feet, every face a borrowed flame. I was looking for a reason, but the sky just said my name. Every memory I saved started losing all its light. I was holding on to maybe while the world said goodnight. I chased the quiet, I chased the night. I held the truth too tight. I was running just to hide from the weight inside. Time wasn't on my side when I needed it the most. Every hour passed me by like a whisper from a ghost. I was standing in the rain, trying not to cry, learning how to stay alive when time wasn't on my side. But somewhere in the breaking I found a softer view. Not every door is taken, not every dream is through. I let the shadows fall, I let the morning rise. I started finding my own light between the lows and highs. Time wasn't on my side, but I'm still here today. Every scar became a sign of a brighter way. I'm breathing through the dark with my head held high, learning how to feel alive even when time's not on my side. Time's not on my side. Time's still on my side. Time's now. The clock still moves, the night still cries, but I am more than army wise. I walk ahead, my heart open wide, even if time's not on my side. Morning light on the window pane, coffee cold but I stayed the same. The world kept moving without a sound while I was lost in the space you left around. Every clock in the corner stared like it knew every thought I spared. I was trying to breathe in the open air, but the hours didn't care. I counted seconds like they were prayers, whispered your name into empty chairs. Every moment felt unaware of the weight that I still carried there. The hours didn't care how I was breaking, didn't slow down for my heart shaking. I was standing still while life went on, trying to be strong when you were gone. I searched the sky for something fair, but the sun kept rising everywhere. I was learning how to repair while the hours didn't care. Midday noise in a crowded room, smiles I wore like borrowed perfume. Everyone said you'll be fine soon, but fine don't fill an empty noon. I walked the streets of what we were, every laugh felt so unsure. I was losing parts of my prayer while the hours didn't care. I held my tears in my open hands, like maybe they start to understand. Every promise we used to swear felt heavier in the open air. The hours didn't care how I was breaking, didn't slow down for my heart shaking. I was standing still while life went on, trying to be strong when you were gone. I searched the sky for something fair, but the sun kept rising everywhere. I was learning how to repair while the hours didn't care. But somewhere between the fall and rise, I found it quiet in my own eyes. Not everything needs to be repaired, some things I just learned through the air. I started walking without your name, letting tomorrow shoulder the pain. And even though it's still not fair, I found a breath the hours can't take. The hours didn't care, but now I do. I'm choosing life in the open blue. I'm learning learning how to start again, with softer hearts and honest hands. I don't need time to understand. Every scar is a part of the plan. I'll keep moving, I'll stay aware, even when the hours don't care. The clock still turns, the night still stares, but I am more than my despair. I walk ahead with gentle prayer, even when the hours don't care. Morning breaks without a sound. Light falls soft on the ground. The city breathes, the clock moves on. I'm still learning where I belong. Every thought I used to hold feels lighter now, not quite so cold. The past still whispers, the future teases, but nothing ever freezes. I used to wish for time to wait, but waiting only deepened the way. And now I walk where the air still eases, knowing nothing ever freezes. Nothing ever freezes. The world keeps turning, every ending leaves me learning. Even the dark has somewhere to go. When the morning finds me slow, I let the fear fall piece by piece. I breathe again, I find my peace. No moment stays, no heart stays bruises. Nothing ever freezes. Afternoon through open blinds, all the noise fades from my mind. Every road I almost chose still lives somewhere in my soul. I don't chase what I can't hold, I trust the warmth inside the cold. The past releases, the present eases, and nothing ever freezes. Every scar becomes a seam, stitching hope into my dreams. The more I live, the more I see this. Nothing ever freezes. Nothing ever freezes. The world keeps turning, every ending leaves me learning. Even the dark has somewhere to go. When the morning finds me slow, I let the fear fall piece by piece. I breathe again, I find my peace. No moment stays, no heart stays bruises. Nothing ever freezes. I used to fear the shifting ground, but motion is where life is found. Every step rewrites the seasons, every tear becomes a reason. I don't need the past to stay, I'm learning how to walk away with open hands and open wishes. I trust the flow of what exists here. Nothing ever freezes, I'm still becoming. Every quiet leads to something, even the night will fade to blue when the light breaks through the truth. I let the weight fall piece by piece. I breathe again, I find my peace. No moment stays, no heart stays bruises. Nothing ever freezes. The clock keeps moving, the sky releases. I move with time, nothing freezes. night was heavy on my eyes. The moon left questions in the sky. Every worry whisper low, like it didn't want the dark to know. I stayed awake with quiet thoughts, tracing all the things I lost. Then the window slowly shone, and I knew the waiting was almost gone. Every shadow starts to fade when the light begins its wave, and the longest nights will run when the morning comes. Morning always comes, I believe, through every doubt inside of me. No matter how long the dark becomes, the light is patient, the light is strong. Every broken dream I was learns to breathe when the night is done. I hold on when the world feels numb, because morning always comes. The air feels softer on my skin, like hope is learning where I've been. Every fear begins to bend when the quiet says again, I was tired of the weight I wore, like the past was at my door. But the sun across the room said you don't have to leave so soon. Even the heart that's torn in two still remembers what to do. Every night is only one before the morning comes. Morning always comes, I believe, through every doubt inside of me. No matter how long the dark becomes, the light is patient, the light is strong. Every broken dream I was learns to breathe when the night is done. I hold on when the world feels numb, because morning always comes. I don't need all the answers now, I just need the rising sound of a sky that's turning blue, like it's making something new. All the things I couldn't say feel lighter in the day. Every tear I couldn't run turns to gold in the sun. Morning always comes, I believe, through every doubt inside of me. Even when my hope feels gone, the light still sings its quiet song. Every fear that once was numb finds a reason just to run. I will stand when the dark is done, because morning always comes. So I breathe in what will be, and let the night release me. I don't chase what I've outgrown, I just walk toward the dawn alone.